Shalom, sisters. So I just came back from the Hebrew Summit today. It was from Thursday to Sunday. It was real yappa. It was so beautiful. Friday was a meet and greet. Um, Made some money, sold some meat trees. Had to get my Proverbs 31 on. Uh, Drunk some wine, talked to sisters. It was elders speaking, but pretty much pictures were being taken. Everyone was just meeting each other, meet and greet. Uh, Friday was camp. All of the brothers held camp on Friday. It was so beautiful. All the camps were on it. Sakari, they was on it. Like, it was real yappa. Saturday was the actual summit. Man, the summit was so beautiful. It was so yappa. Like, just to see so many people come out. I've never been in a room with that many brothers and sisters in the truth in my entire life. And all I kept thinking was, I wonder what the elders are thinking, because the elders, they've been teaching since before some of us were even born. They've been teaching since like the late 70s, mid 80s. So for them to see all of those people in the room, that had to be so amazing to them. And it was just all of the Most High, like, call hello Yahweh Shemi Hawashai, like, all praises to the Most High. Like, that was really beautiful just to see so many people in the room. Dang, it was so crazy. Like, I keep replaying it in my mind over and over again, and how I just keep thinking, like, that's what the kingdom of heaven is going to be like, just brothers and sisters, all on one accord, everyone in order, just Yappa. It was so beautiful. It's just something like, it was like a gift of the Most High for real. To even be able to go. What else? So, okay, Saturday was the summit. At the summit, a lot of the elders were speaking, and leaders from different camps were speaking. I do want to add this at the summit, at the meet and greet, the summit, and at the cookout. Oh, the cookout was Sunday, even though it wasn't no, I don't know what happened. It was a cookout. They said it was a cookout, but it wasn't no food, so I don't know what. But Jake, maybe I think that whoever said it was a cookout got overwhelmed because it was so many people at the summit. They probably was like, look, I'm not about to cook for all of these people. It was at least 400 or 500 people. So anyway, I just want to bring up, and I want to talk about how sisters should treat. Look at me, I got a pamper in my hand. That's how you know you a mom. You just got holding a pamper. But sisters were treating each other real nasty at the summit. Some sisters was real dope, real cool, real humble, real meek. I want to bring this out. If a sister says, hi, shalom, sis, how are you? And you, as a sister, look at her and mug her and walk away and don't say anything, that's real evil and is real wicked. And it was going on during the summit. I had altogether, 3 sisters told me about one sister in particular that was ignoring them when they had greeted them. And some said even on different occasions, like not even at the summit. Another sister said at another occasion a sister did that to her, the same sister. And I didn't say nothing to the sister there because, it's a time and place for everything. I'm with my family. I'm with my husband. It's a summit. It's beautiful. Everybody's happy. It's just a time and a place for everything. I didn't speak to this sister because I just feel like, for what? Like, sometimes you got to avoid if you, out of mouth to 2 or 3 witnesses. So if somebody already got a bad rapport, what do I got to, I love you, sis, but I'm not about to go out my way to, speak. Because I just feel like, why am I entertaining a spirit, that's already got my other sisters feeling bad, So I'm going to rebuke that spirit. Like, that's wicked. It's real evil for you to ignore sisters when sisters are speaking to you. I want to add that. I just want to add, and I want to ask a question. And leave a comment, type comment underneath. How many of our foremothers do y'all think ignored sisters when sisters greeted them? I'll wait. Probably not. None. That's not what sisters do. I can't see Leah doing that. I can't see Sarah doing that. I can't see Rachel, Rebecca. I can't see nobody, Judith. Shalom, sis. No. I can't see a sister doing that to a sister that she's meeting for the first time. I can't see our foremothers doing that. You know, our foremothers were righteous, like they were beautiful. They didn't act like that. That's wicked. If that's the case, you might as well be in a damn world. That's like what niggas and nigga women do in the world. When you walking past your brother and you see your husband walk past your brother and he say, "Hey, what's up, brother? How you doing?" And the brother mug him. And you're like, "Damn, what?" You see a lady in the world, and you're like, "Oh, how you doing, sis?" And she mug you. Okay, that's expected. Whatever. Damn, you know. But in the truth, for a sister to do that to another sister, what? Like, that's retarded. It's almost like, why even come? Why even come to the summit? Would you come to the summit for? Gather yourselves together, O nation not desired. When Yahweh said, gather yourselves together, he didn't say gather yourselves together and then ignore people and ignore your brothers and your sisters when they're talking to you. That's the complete opposite. That's going off. It's real wicked. It's real wicked. And it was more than one sister that was acting like that. And I just want to add this. It was also sisters that came that you could tell was looking for husbands. You could tell they was looking for husbands. I just want to add this. I'm married, but even when I was in the world and I wasn't, when I was in the world, I felt like I always wanted a man to come up to me. I never wanted to go out of my way to speak to men. I just feel like for what? Like, because you just never know what you're going to. Don't nobody got time for that. Don't nobody got time for that. I'm not about to go out of my way. You know, oh, hey, how you doing? No. Even in the truth, you shouldn't be like that. Don't you know that the scripture says that you should be shamefaced? Look up the definition of what shamefaced is. That means you need to be embarrassed, feeling shame. Feeling shame. Kept to yourself. If you're a sister in the truth and you're in a room full of men, shalom. Shalom. Not, oh, hey, how you doing? Can I get a picture with you? Oh, hey, hi, brother, how you doing? Oh, yeah. No, sis. That's it. Says the scripture says to be shamefaced, meaning sit your ass down. Okay? Stop being in all these brothers' faces all the time. Sit down. You out talking to the brother. You got sisters was talking to the brothers more than they was talking to their own sisters. But I want to ask a question. How in the world do you think that Yahweh Shemi Hawashai is going to give you a man of the Lord when you don't even know how to treat your sisters? How are you going to treat your husband? That's probably why some of them don't have husbands, because they don't know how to treat their sisters. That's going off. That's going off. Maybe if you knew how to treat your sisters, maybe if you spoke to sisters, maybe if you wasn't acting like a woman in the world, you know, going up to a whole bunch of men, asking them to take pictures. I'm rebuking those spirits, because that's so wicked to me. That's going off. Let the men be with the men. Let the women be with the women. Well, Israelite women should never be in men's faces. You know, oh, a quick shalom, elder. I love your work. Shalom, elder. My husband and I watch your work. Shalom. You don't gotta be like, oh, shalom, elder, shalom. Can I get a picture with y'all? Can I? No. Man, I was seeing that. I'm so tired of seeing that. No. Come talk to some sisters, because we all we got. When these men going out to war, and that's if you make it to the wilderness with a shitty attitude as an Israelite woman, because nobody's dealing with that. All right? So that's even if you make it to the wilderness, because the scriptures even says that if you hate your brother in your heart, you're a murderer. So if you hate your sister in your heart and you got hatred towards your sister, you can't speak to your sister when she talking to you, you ain't no different than a brother that can't speak to his that hate his brother in his heart. You ain't no different. It's the same thing. Just put the sister in there. You a murderer too. That's being hateful. So how do you expect to get the kingdom like that? Like I said, when we get to the wilderness, we got the men gonna be out at war, doing what they gotta do, gathering the servants, the handmaids, putting the nations in captivity. We gonna have each other's back. You better not have look. It's not gonna be no sisters like this. You say shalom to her sister, she like, is you crazy? It's not going down in the wilderness like that. It's not going down in the kingdom of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You're going to get put to death acting like that. Don't nobody got time for that in the wilderness. We here to build. That's the whole point of the Israelite summit, was to build. Not to ignore sisters, not to be nasty towards sisters, not to be up in men's faces. Yeah, it says whoso finds a wife, meaning don't be all up in men's faces. Your man is gonna find you. Maybe if you was sitting down somewhere looking at the scriptures instead of being all up in men's faces, then some of these sisters would have husbands. Okay, all right. So I'm rebuking those sisters that was going off at the summit, being in men's faces, number one, and number two, being hateful and ignoring their sisters when they were being spoken to. That's going off and it's real wicked. What else? Yeah, we got in the kingdom. I mean, wilderness. You're gonna have sisters giving birth, helping other sisters give birth. You're gonna have, what you gonna be, that sister standing in the corner with your hands folded, waiting for the men to get back so you can be in men faces? No, they ain't gonna be none of that. It's gonna be way more stricter. It's gonna be way more in order. So you better, you better get with the program now. Understand that you better, when you see your sister and your sister speak to you, you better say shalom, sis. And plus, on top of that, we half of Israel, all of Israel believe in regeneration. So you don't know what sister you ignoring that's back on the earth. Hey, what if Judith's back on the earth? What if the Maccabees' mother back on the earth? And she come up to you and say shalom, and you like, who do you think you are to even do that? As a sister, as an Israelite sister. Nobody. Don't nobody know. All right? That's going off. When your sister speaks to you, you speak back to her. When you have meet and greets, it's called meet and greet. It's called a summit. That means you're coming together speaking to your sisters. You're not ignoring sisters. All right? That really pissed me off. It made me real frustrated, and it really made me mad because I'm like, we so close to getting out of this damn captivity, and you got sisters acting nasty towards one another. Like, get your spirit right. Get your spirit in check. Everybody want to act fake on social media. Everybody want to act like, oh, I'm so this and that, and No, sis. We see you in person. We see how you acting. We see how a lot of y'all sisters act in person. All right? I mean, and there was a lot of sincere sisters there, like, a lot of sincere sisters. I can't even count on my hands how many sincere sisters I met. Like, real sincere, humble, sweet sisters. Like, it was such a blessing to even meet those sisters. It was nice to see sisters, elder sisters, say that they was proud of us, proud of me and my our congregation and stuff because we're so young. But it was a lot of sisters there that showed mad love and like mad respect. And all praises to the Most High for even allowing us to come together. But as far as these other sisters, man, y'all need to check y'all spirits. And none of us perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect, but we striving for perfection. And that's going off. Come on now. To ignore sisters when they dead in your face talking to you and you just mugging them, acting like you ain't hear them. That's not what Israel does. No, that's just unacceptable and it's going off. And with that being said, and then also you gotta pray for sisters. When they act like that, they got spirit on them. Some might be wrong. God, pray for them. Pray for these sisters. Because demons be trying to attack us in these last days. We trying to get out of here. So you're going to have demons try to attack sisters, put spirits in them. They got one foot in the world, one foot out the world. You got to pray for these sisters. And with that being said, sisters, shalom. And once again, the Hebrew Summit was beautiful. And Lord willing, the Most High will give us another one if we still here. But with that being said, shalom, sisters, and have a beautiful night.